taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today's starter, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you look for here?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Here's George Springer to start it off. In there at the knees. And the World Series is underway.
First pitch,
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One away. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Smith gathers, throws, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Two out, space is empty.
that's a ball.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Popped up. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And today's starter, Max Scherzer.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Betts. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Grounds one to short. Jimenez tosses across to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. So here's Scherzer. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Line drive, caught. Dodgers go down quietly. Game 1 of the World Series. And now Bo Bichette. Yamamoto back to work. There's the strike. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith snags it, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Alejandro Kirk in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, and foul ball. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Will Smith to the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Here comes Max Muncy. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved, so you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires over to Guerrero, and that quickly 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that one fouled off.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Scherzer gets the punch out, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Back here in L.A. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back. That one is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now a chance for Ernie Clement. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And the postseason success continues for him.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it
And here comes the Dodgers manager. Here's Andres Jimenez. Right down to shoot, and that's strike one. Snell measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a slider. The shortstop takes the ball. And that is out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout. And that one upstairs, ball 1. One run across to the frame so far here in game 1 of the World Series. And a foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. Pajes makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So now the DH spot, Nathan Lucas. That's in for a strike. Clement off of first with 2 away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Tommy Edman at the plate. Max Scherzer back to work. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Fought off foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Scherzer deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Struck him out looking. Here's Kike Hernandez. That's to third. Clement. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Andy Pajes now at the plate. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Barker under it and makes the grab. That is the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Betts whips it to first. And Guerrero is set down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He popped out his first time. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Right through there. Got him. 2 gone now.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. Popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Max Scherzer goes to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now this is a rocket to left. And George makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Freddie Freeman now. 0 for 1 so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
2 on, 1 out. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Laser, base hit, around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Well, Blue, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Grounded out his first time off. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The Dodgers threatening. And fouled off. High in the air, out to right. Barker settles underneath it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Game 1 of the World Series. Now, Alejandro Kirk. There's a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez sizing it up. He makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ernie Clement. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the World Series. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. Scherzer back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Jimenez throw to first, and Hernandez is out. And here comes Tommy Edman. His first at bat was a strikeout. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Out towards right center field, and it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Here's Kike Hernandez. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Corrals it, and that is that. Back here in L.A., top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Andres Jimenez. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the play. 1 down. And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Tattooed and gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Oh, 2 now.
0-2.
This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball. Is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
For the home run derby. Now batting, Shohei Ohtani. All righty, let's see what he can do.
A bunt, and it's popped up. They score a run thanks to the infield single. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. Not get the call, but most of the time Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Judge is down on strikes.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you.
And no one can get there. Safe at second. Here's the tag, and he's out. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. So they get 1 run. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch.
A bunt, and it's popped up. They score a run thanks to the infield single. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Outs for the bag. Got him. Double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the American League with their opportunity
Hey,
to
look,
shine. First big league hit right here. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Gleyber Torres with his first. Trey Turner now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Outs for the bag. Got him. Double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. And now should be extra bases. Machado around second. Caught up now trying to get to third. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul.
Play ball.